Hello YouTube, and you've seen many videos with my radios, but today I've got a special treat for you. It's an unboxing video of a classic HF radio, the Kenwood TS50, as owned by a good friend of mine, Dave. So, look at that power lead, get a load of this. A real treat. Beautiful radios, these TS50s. We're going to let Dave get out of its box, and then Dave will probably be able to tell us some stuff about it.
You wish.
Look at that. How clean. Look at that.
Baby, my baby.
Yeah. Look at that.
Don't get many of them. Excuse the finger marks.
Yeah.
Totally clean.
Look at that.
Yeah.
What a lovely, lovely old HF radio that is.
Not screwdrivered or played with. Right, say goodbye to it because it's going back to bed for another 5 years.
Back to bed. So Dave, while you've got it out just for 1 second, can you just tell us a little bit of history about the TS50? They're not a new radio at all, are they?
No, but they sure work well.
They certainly do.
In my opinion, these things get you to 100 watts faster than anything else out there.
Not to 100.
Yeah, they don't do any more than 100 unless you play with them, but it's not a good idea. It's got a good set of finals in there. A bit greedy with the current, but it's an excellent mobile radio. I like them anyway.
Are you not tempted to use one mobile because you operate mobile quite a lot?
I have done in the past. I've had one I had in the past. I was in a stopgap and I stuck it in the car and it worked quite well. But I just like it.
Yeah.
It sort of turned up and I couldn't resist it.
Yeah, fair play to you.
It's been
Absolutely.
looked after by the previous owner.
Yeah.
Which I doubt he's ever used really.
No.
So I've had it on for a couple of hours.
Low mileage, as we say at Motor Trade.
Oh, extremely low mileage. It's unlocked, it'll transmit out of band. The only thing you have to worry about these is the battery backup failing on it, but that's no big deal, you can get them. It's boxed and what you'd call mint.
So when was the TS50 brought to market, Dave?
Oh, good grief, I can't remember that. I can't even tell. I used to be able to read the serial numbers, but it's not a new one, definitely, and it's got some age to it.
Yeah.
So it might even be about 1995.
Wow.
But
so it's a proper classic.
oh yeah, definitely. I won't part with it. So if anybody asks, no, it's not for sale, unfortunately.
No.
And I have a few odd radios, and the other one that's getting quite rare now is the 703 Icon.
Another classic.
Yeah, I've had 5 of those.
Yeah.
I've got one now, and that'll be staying for quite a while. That
Just recently on 11 meters, they did have a QSO with a guy on a 706 Mark IIG, and obviously physically similar to the 703. How would you rate a 706 against modern day radios, Dave?
it's a usable little set. I used to have a Mark II myself, and it's quite an amazing little radio. I can't really fault them, although after a while they do need a service on them. Nothing less, they ever last forever, so you have to keep a check on if it starts acting daft and get it seen to.
So going back to TS50, if I was to go out, you know, for the sake of the viewers, if I was to go out and purchase a used TS50, what would I be looking for?
Take an engineer with you, make sure it hasn't been played with.
Right.
Number one. I mean, if you've got it buying it one owner from new, you're pretty much okay, but a lot of these people use them on 11 meters and they start sticking the screwdriver in, trying to make it do silly power. Yeah, fair enough, but it's not going to last that very long. Yeah. Use it as it was intended to be used, you know, conservatively, and it'll last you a few good years, as this certainly has.
Lovely. Well, job's a good one. So that's 7 3s from me, 26 Bravo Lima 128, and I'm Stroke M today in Dave's kitchen, and that's Dave X-Ray 100, the leg end. Cheerio, YouTube.